now, attaching them to the rail until the starting gun.
Get on the rail! Get on the rail!
Attached to the rail until the starting gun.
Thank you!
A little bit different nowadays. Things off to a big start here with ride number 2. Team number 2, Daniel Casper, winner of several events out here in individual events this week. As I recall, the kilometer scratch race, something. Dan Casper's just been somebody I've been talking about all week long. So many events that it was hard to memorize. Time trial, he won the 3K time trial in the 45 to 49 division. Dan Casper there in team number 2. He also won the point race in 45 to 49. Was second in the kilometer to David Brinton. Wow, Casper's had a great week and he is starting things fast there. Team number 2, Casper. He was the national champion last year in 35 plus. Teamed up with someone else. Dan Casper in black, number 2, was the national champion in 35 plus. He is aged up to the 45 plus this year, riding with Darren Marhonka of Pickens, South Carolina. So Dan Casper, black number 2 of Northfield, Minnesota. Darren Marhonka, red number 2 from Pickens, South Carolina, near Greenville. And that is Casper at the front, being chased by red number 3, Daniel Verner of Island Lake, Illinois. His partner, Brian Haas of Chicago. Team number 4 is Jamie Fitzgerald in the black 4 out of Portland for Bry Hoff, and red number 4, Eric Johnson out of Seattle. Team number 1 right behind them, Curtis Tolson, the winner of 26 National Masters Championships since he was in his 30s. And Curtis Swain had at least a couple of events out here this week. Tolson, I think, in a 50 to 54 age group. Winner of the point race, the scratch race, and maybe the 2000 as well. Tolson, black number 1 for Kentucky Flyers out of Louisville, Kentucky. Chris Carlson of Plano, Texas. And they call themselves I Like the Gotta Have That, or something like that. Team 1, Tolson and Carlson, expect some leg-breaking attacks from those guys in this 80-lap event. 72 to go right now. We're 12 laps away from points, 11 laps away from the first bell. It is Team 2, Casper and Marhonka on the attack. Casper looks back and he sees Chris Carlson, followed by Team 6, Daniel Smith, with Andrew Nevitt. That is the Morgan Stanley team. I'm going to make sure I know absolutely who's off the front, who's off the back this time, and yes, off the front, that team. They are the leaders. 3 teams coming through. 3 teams coming through on the lead. Team 2, Minnesota Metal. Team 1, I gotta have that, and I think that was Team 6, Morgan Stanley. Looks like 2 teams might be going down one lap here. 8 and 5, IVED, Hicken and Anderson. Team number 5, Team Yellow, with Tom Worcester and Robert Kowal. Racerheads, Freed and Jones, having a bit of trouble with the pace too. Now these two riders, two teams here going down on a lap. Ooh, and kind of a missed exchange there. Red 5 is staying in. Now they did draw evenly, as others could call it an exchange, but without being thrown in, I think Red 5 just decided to stay out there. Robert Kowal of Hillsborough, New Jersey. His teammate Thomas Worcester, Boston, Massachusetts. Leaders coming through right now. Team 2 in the lead, 68 laps remaining. Casper throws in Marhanka. Marhanka in there with Tolson and Haas. Brian Haas, Daniel Werner make up team number 3, Pat Dish Network team. And our starter, Steve Cruz, pointing to the leaders. I'm going to reference him a lot more often. Carlson. Nope, we got to have that team for Tolson and Carlson. Don't want his team pulling everybody around all the time, so he goes up, lets everybody come under him, and puts his team at the back. Minnesota Metal making their exchange, team 2. Last year's 35-plus gold medalist Dan Casper throwing in Marhanka of South Carolina. Things settled in at 63 to go. Started at 80 to go. Sprints every 20 laps. That means the bell's going to be ringing a couple laps from now. Just about time to look for attacks. And here comes Casper of Minnesota Metal. And Casper's going to be chasing after Tolson. Oh, gotta have that. So does Tolson, followed by Casper. Team number 3 right behind them, Pack Dish with Daniel Werner. Gotta have that. About to make the exchange, and Casper trying to get past him before it happens. Carlson in for gotta have that. Casper in for Minnesota Metal. Carlson onto Casper's wheel onto the back straight. Casper now throwing in Marhanka. Marhanka's going to go after Carlson, and I don't think he's going to catch him. And going to have that. Team number 1 is going to become the race leader with 5 points. Team number 2 is going to have 3 points. Team number 3 is going to have 2 points. And team number 6, Morgan Stanley, is going to have 1 point. Next point's coming out at 40 to go. 5 and 8 going down a lap. Team 5 and Team 8. So Team 5, Worcester McCall, Team Yellow, self-explanatory. Team 8, IBBP, Hicken and Anderson. Go down another lap. I think they might be as much as 2 laps down. All right, Team 5 down a lap or 2, but they'll keep going. Everything cruising steady here. Nobody trying to take a lap between sprints on this long track. 333.3 meters. 3 laps to the kilometer. The U.S. has a couple of nice 250-meter tracks as well. Both of which will be used in the Elite National Track Racing Championships starting next week in L.A. indoors. Hardwood indoor track in Carson, California. And in a not a brand new, but a 1-year-old concrete 250-meter track in Rock Hill, South Carolina will be used for some of the other events of the Elite Nationals. So the Omnium and the timed events will be in Carson, in the LA area. And about a week later will be the mass start events and match sprints in South Carolina. Anybody want to do both has got to go do the coast-to-coast thing. Leaders come. They happen to be the riders with the most points too. Team 1 has 10 points. Team 2 has 6 points. Team 3 has 4 points. Casper chasing on behalf of Minnesota Metal. There goes Team 6, Morgan Stanley. With Nevedin now, they are 1 lap down. Carlson to throw in Tolson. Off the front by a long ways and ahead on points. At 28 to go. Team 1 closing in on Team 3. Pack Dish might go down a lap. Haas in for Team 3 on to the back straight. And really kind of a big Madison time trial now as these guys just chasing each other around. I haven't seen this shattered a field in a long time, and these guys have put it to everybody. Team 3 trying not to go down a lap. Tolson throwing in Carlson. Team 2 about a half a lap down on Team 1. Team 3 going 1 lap down behind Team 1.